Pakistan Standard Time. Assalamu alaikum. This is Radio Pakistan. The news read by Daman Zaman. The headlines. The Prime Minister says Pakistan-Turkey strategic partnership will continue to deepen. The Finance Minister addressing the G24 meeting in Washington has underscored the importance of trade connectivity and South-South collaboration to enhance trade flows. The Planning Minister has expressed Pakistan's desire for collaboration with Bahrain in diverse sectors. The All-Party Hurriyat Conference has condemned the attack on tourists in Pahalgam area of the Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir. Germany, France and Britain have called on Israel to stop blocking humanitarian aid into Gaza. In the Pakistan Super League, Multan Sultans will take on Islamabad United in Multan this evening. And now the news in detail. The Prime Minister Mohammad Shahbaz Sharif says Pakistan-Turkey strategic partnership will continue to deepen in scope and strength. In a post on social media platform X, he appreciated the Turkish leadership's foresightedness in guiding Turkey to a path of continued progress and prosperity. Expressing delight over the meeting with the Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan in Ankara, the Prime Minister said they reviewed the fast-paced implementations of decisions taken during President Erdogan's visit to Pakistan in February. Shahbaz Sharif said both the countries reaffirmed the commitment to mutually beneficial cooperation across trade, technology, defense, energy and people-to-people exchanges. The Prime Minister Mohammad Shahbaz Sharif has strongly condemned the terrorist attack on anti-polio team in Mastung. In a statement, he expressed deep sorrow over the martyrdom of Levy's personnel assigned to the security of the team. Shahbaz Sharif said such incidents cannot deter the government's unwavering commitment to eradicate polio from the country. Earlier, two Levy's personnel deputed to protect the anti-polio teams were martyred when unknown gunmen opened fire on them in Mastung today. The Finance Minister Mohammad Aurangzeb has emphasized the need to continue reforms amidst global economic challenges. He expressed these views during a meeting with the finance ministers of G24 and central bank governors on the sidelines of the annual spring meetings of the International Monetary Fund and the World Bank in Washington. The Finance Minister highlighted Pakistan's macroeconomic stability achieved through the resilient banking systems and sustained structural reforms. The Minister for Petroleum Ali Parvez Malik says the government is providing all-out facilities to the local and foreign investors in the petroleum sector. He was talking to the country manager of Kuwait Foreign Petroleum Exploration Company, Ali Taha Al-Tamimi, who called on him in Islamabad today. Speaking on the occasion, Ali Taha Al-Tamimi said his company intends to participate in the offshore bidding round in Pakistan. In his remarks, Ali Parvez Malik welcomed the interest shown by Kuwait, the Foreign Petroleum Exploration Company, in offshore exploration in Pakistan. The Minister for Planning and Development, Ehsan Iqbal, has expressed Pakistan's desire for joint collaboration with Bahrain in diverse sectors including agriculture, information technology and fishing. Addressing Pakistan-Bahrain conference in Islamabad today, he said National Centre for Brand Development is being established in order to help the small and medium enterprises. The Minister emphasized the need of bolstering the export volume of the country to sustain the growth of economy. Ehsan Iqbal urged the businessmen to strive hard to capture the international markets by bringing quality into their products. A delegation of Oracle Corporation, led by its Vice President of Industry Strategy, Mike Ballard, called on the Minister for Power, Sardar Awais Ahmed Khan Laghari, in Islamabad today. They discussed avenues of collaboration for digitalization and automation of Pakistan's power sector. Talking to them, the minister emphasized the importance of embracing the rapid growth of information technology. He said partnership with global technology firms like Oracle can help build an efficient, transparent, and consumer-friendly system. Speaking on the occasion, Mike Ballard offered Pakistan to benefit from Oracle's extensive experience in addressing non-technical losses. The Special Secretary Ambassador Shafkat Ali Khan met the Deputy Foreign Minister of the Russian Federation, Ambassador Andrei Rudenko, for the sixth round of Pakistan-Russia bilateral political consultations in Islamabad today. The two sides reviewed the full spectrum of bilateral relations, expressing satisfaction over the positive trajectory and reaffirming their commitment to further strengthening ties. The Deputy Chief of the Naval Staff, Vice Admiral Raja Rabnawaz, has reaffirmed Pakistan Navy's commitment to strengthen maritime security. He was addressing the Indian Ocean Naval Symposium preparatory workshop in Karachi today. During the workshop, the speakers highlighted the emerging challenges to maritime security and emphasized the need for a collaborative approach to address them. 42 foreign delegates attended the workshop, including India, the United Arab Emirates via Zoom link. This is Radio Pakistan giving you the news. The Minister for Foreign Affairs and International Cooperation of Rwanda, Olivier J.P. Nduhungire, has said preliminary discussions are underway on direct flights between Pakistan and Rwanda. Talking to the media along with the ambassador of Rwanda to Pakistan, Fatu Haririmana, in Islamabad, he said air connectivity between Pakistan and Rwanda is significant for bilateral relations in different spheres. He said the promotion of bilateral economic and trade relations is a priority of both the countries, for which the role of the business communities of both the countries is very important. Pakistan and Zimbabwe have reaffirmed their mutual commitment to strengthening trade, investment, and regional cooperation. The resolve was expressed during a meeting between the Minister for Commerce, Jam Kamal Khan, and Zimbabwe's ambassador to Pakistan, Titus Meliswa Jonathan Abu Basutu, in Islamabad. The minister emphasized the potential to deepen economic ties between the two countries. He also highlighted Pakistan's active outreach under the Look Africa policy. The Zimbabwean emissary invited Pakistani investors to explore promising opportunities in Zimbabwe. The All Parties Youth Conference has condemned the attack on tourists in Pahalgam area of Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir. According to Kashmir Media Service, APHC spokesman Advocate Abdul Rashid Minhas, in a statement, said India is desperately trying to equate Kashmiri's legitimate freedom struggle with terrorism through false flag operations and anti-Pakistan propaganda. Referring to the 20th March 2000 attack on Sikhs in Chitty Singhpura during former American President Bill Clinton's visit to India, the spokesman said India has a long history of staging false flags to malign the Kashmir cause and vilify Pakistan. He said history shows that India repeatedly stages such dramas before major diplomatic events to divert the attention from its atrocities in the Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir. On the other hand, occupation troops in the fresh act of state terrorism have martyred two Kashmiri youths in a fake encounter in Baramulla district. The troops martyred the youth in a fake encounter during a violent cordon and search operation in Sirjeevan Uri Nala area. Germany, France and Britain have called on Israel to stop blocking humanitarian aid into Gaza. The foreign ministers of these three countries, in a joint statement, urged Israel to immediately restart a rapid and unimpeded flow of humanitarian aid to Gaza to meet the needs of all the civilians. 32 Palestinians were martyred in Israeli attacks on Gaza today. According to Gaza Health Ministry, 61,700 Palestinians have been martyred by Israeli forces since October 2023. A strong earthquake with a magnitude of 6.2 hit Turkey today, according to Turkey's EFAD disaster agency. The epicenter of the quake was in the area of Silivri with a depth of 6.9 kilometers. There were no immediate reports of any damage. And now cricket. In the Pakistan Super League, Multan Sultans will take on Islamabad United in Multan this evening. The match will start at 8 p.m. And finally, the weather report. Mainly hot and dry weather is expected in most parts of the country during the next 12 hours. However, light rain thunderstorm is likely at isolated places in Gilgit-Baltistan. And that is the end of this news bulletin. For more news and analyses, log on to our website, radio.gov.pk. And you can also watch live video streaming of our bulletins on the link, facebook.com/Radio Pakistan News Official.